All right, we get to Paralyzed. Now, this is gonna be quick. If you don't know, Paralyzed is supposed to be the EA Sims 4 killer, according to a lot of the consumers. And listen, if you're a simmer, you already know how toxic your relationship is with the Sims 4 and EA and the broken game, and how it's literally unplayable, and they have literally just sucked the life out of the Sims. So everybody was looking at Paralyzed like, oh, great, finally some competition in the Sims life ecosystem of games, because literally EA and the Sims have been the only one in the marketplace for so many years. And like we keep saying, competition supposed to bring the best out of companies. And with EA lazy asses and no competition in the marketplace, they never had a reason to try. When Paralyzed were announced, they've been doing a lot of like footage releases and things like that, and little community updates. They have a whole Patreon and things like that. And a lot of people was really looking forward to Paralyzed release. And it was supposed to go in early access December 8th, which is like a week and a half from today from recording. And it's been noted that Paralyzed has put out a teaser announcement saying, hey, we're delayed until early access will be delayed until May 2025 of 2026. Now, why the delay? The team explains in a very long, lengthy announcement saying impactful bugs in live mode. Now, I will take note. They've only been showing footage or trailers of build mode, never in live mode. And that's very critical because an Enzoy game came out and people got their hands on it, and it was all this hype, and it was like, okay, yeah, something other than The Sims. But when they got to playing it, it was very boring because it lacked a lot of things to do in live mode. And live mode is what you do to keep your, live out your simulated life. They noted a lack of activities in the game world/town that dampened player enjoyment. They want to polish the simulation aspects, build mode in life sim systems before launch to ensure a solid first experience. Now that's very critical, that statement of first experience, because a lot of people play Enzoy and they haven't went back because the first experience was such off-putting, even though that game is still in early access. It's not even fully out, I don't believe. And they published an updated roadmap describing what they'll focus on until the launch. Like I said, bug fixes, improving the first time experience, adding more activities. I just think, and I just want to make note, making a life simulation game in 2025 is very, very difficult. And I think Paralyzed and even Enzoy has realized how it's just a uphill battle. And yes, Sims did it once, and well, at a point, it's not really been good, but it's very, very hard to make all this content and make the player feel like, oh, I'm really living that I want to in the simulation. And I just think Paralyzed are realizing that the game is very, very difficult. Life simulation games are very difficult. There's a lot of expectation on them just because people are saying this is supposed to be the Sim EA killer. So I think they're looking at all this expectation. It's making them nervous, especially after the whole Enzoy incident. So yeah, so we'll have to wait until May. I like how they announced this after GTA already said they're delaying their release. And so now they're comfortable in May. Very less distractions now at the beginning of the year. And so we'll just have to wait and see if they can really pull it off, because it's a lot of expectations on them. The look of the game, I will say so far, does look good. I do like the cartoony look, like you see in the screen. I do think that's nice looking. And I am a simmer, or let me rephrase that. I once was a real simmer all the time, but I just cannot play Sims 4. It's just too broken at this point. But let me know, do you look forward to Paralyzed Early Access, or are you staying with The Sims and you're going to continue trucking on? Let me know in the comments and how you feel in the comments below.